up, Taurus? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan. I'm here to do your bi-weekly love reading. For those of you that are new, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. What's up? How you been? So these can resonate to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign Tauruses. If you don't know what that is, down below in the description is a link to look up your natal chart, which is your astrological birth chart. We'll tell you all your houses, placements, signs, all that cool stuff, right? So if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus videos, or check back in a week or so when I come out with the next Taurus video. All right. So, guys, I started pre-shuffling to make it quicker. I lost my train of thought. I was like, where am I going with this? Like, you got really excited, Dan. So yeah, I just started pre-shuffling to make it a lot easier and quicker. And that way I only do 3 shuffles on camera and we're good to go. Also, if anybody would like to purchase a personal reading, feel free to send me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com. Get you hooked up with a personal reading, right? Taurus, what we got? Ooh, you in single mode, girl. Ooh, girl. What's happening right now? Okay. All right. You are currently in single mode, all right? 9 of Pentacles, the self-sufficiency card, the I don't need no mans, I don't need no womans, I am good by myself, financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, I am good, I am straight, all right? That is your current position. Your challenge here is the King of Cups in the reverse. You need to get a little bit more in touch with your emotions, okay? Taurus, I know, don't usually have that big of an issue with it. As an earth sign, you're usually more grounded, so like emotions, iffy. But I feel here you need to get more in touch with your emotions and almost let them out a little bit. For some of you, okay, there's 2. For some of you, it's you need to, what do you call it? Let your emotions out a little bit and like start showing them. For others of you, it's you need to rein them in a little bit. You're a little too emotionally unbalanced, okay? So in the past, you have the world in the reverse. A chapter did not close or a cycle did not end. There was something or someone that you're dealing with that a cycle did not end and it just was ongoing. And I think now you're kind of just in single mode away from that. And this is where your emotions could still be a little uncomfortable because you're still dealing with that a little bit, because your hope here is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're hoping to release this pain and heartache, okay? It's still on your mind, it's still there, but you're doing very good. You're doing a lot better, okay? The whole undertone of the entire read is the Moon in the reverse, releasing repressed emotions and fears, all right? So it's good, you're doing good, and that's why I like that you're in this single mode energy. And what's driving you here, like your driving force to release this heartbreak and stuff, is temperance. Temperance talks about balance, talks about flow, talks about being in flow state. It's a card of healing, balance, flow, stability, and just kind of being in alignment and just going with the flow of the universe, all right? So your goal, you're already like in flow state and you're like, all right, I'm single, I'm doing my thing. Like, I just kind of want to get rid of this last little lingering feelings and blah, blah, blah. And so that would be where those of you that you need to open up a little bit, you need to allow yourself to be emotional, to release these emotions. Feel them, release them, okay? For others of you, it's you're letting your emotions get too out of control and too far out that you need to be like, all right, chill, I need to rein this in, deal with this in a better way versus in a negative way. Also, watch out if you're drinking to deal with it. Be careful with that. It's not healthy, it's not good, it's not gonna help. It's gonna make it worse, promise you. But what I love is in the near future, you have the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is basically like a grand gesture of love. Somebody new could be coming in. It could be a new partner's coming in. It could be you giving yourself a whole shit ton of love. It could be you offering someone love or someone offering you love. It's just a grand gesture of love and like a shit ton of it, okay? So, like I said, it could be a new person. It could just be you and just giving back to yourself, okay? Because you're like, you know what? I'm in flow state. I need to heal. And although this cycle didn't end with this person or this chapter wasn't properly closed out, like, you're still like, fuck it, I need to move on. So you're like, I'm gonna love myself and move on. Now, also with this world in the reverse, so it could talk about a feeling like there's unfinished business and there's still like I said, a cycle open and it's like, oh, you know, we didn't really finish what we had And I don't necessarily mean that like, oh, we didn't finish the relationship, like, and strive forever. No, you like finish the relationship, like we never sat down and had a closure conversation. But it can also talk about finding a personal sense of closure. Okay. Yes, there was unfinished business, and no, you didn't sit down and have a closure conversation. And even if you did, it probably didn't help that much because they never really do. But it's like finding your own sense of closure within yourself. And I think that's why you're actually in flow state and you're in single mode, because you're like, you know what? I found my closure with this. I'm just going to move on because it's not worth my time. And that's great because you have new love coming. So just keep fucking doing it. I dig it. The readings tonight are fucking dope. So in your internal influence, you have the Knight of Swords. This is why I want to tell you to be a little bit careful. Knight of Swords is very abrupt. I don't want to say reckless, but he borderlines reckless. So he's really just go, 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 go. Just jump right in. No plan, just go. Oh, we gotta go that way? Okay, go. It's like, bro, like, you not see the 5 potholes? Like, you just drove through them. You just popped 3 tires. Like, chill, right? You're ready to just go, go, go. You're doing it. And this also goes along the lines of A, the drinking, and B, reining in your emotions. You can't go to the next stage. I mean, you can, but not harmoniously, without going through the steps and releasing these emotions. So although you want to just go, you need to take your time. You need to dial it back a little bit, okay? So now, your external influence, this could be the person you're dealing with, people you're dealing with, or just the energy around you. You have the Fool in the reverse. This talks about not taking a leap of faith. It could also talk about recklessness. So just be careful, whether it's the people around you or the person you're dealing with, or just the energy around you. Don't be reckless. Don't allow other people being reckless to kind of drag you into it. And also, don't, if it's this person, maybe if it's this person, they're like, okay, I'm not taking a leap of faith on this. Like, I don't care for it anymore. All right. So just acknowledge that. But if it's just an energy around you, just be careful of being reckless and being stupid. Leaps of faith are like needed at times, but like leaps of faith into stupidity, it doesn't lead anywhere good. Trust me, I've been there. It don't work out too well. So don't do it. Just really like be aware of what's going on around you and the people you keep around you. All right. You could have a group of friends that's like, yeah, you're single, let's go do it, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's go to the strip club. And it's like, I'm not going to find someone new and loyal at a strip club. I mean, maybe. I'm not knocking strippers, but I'm just saying this is not the way to go about it, in my personal opinion. Anyway. But what you're hoping for here is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You're hoping for a grand new offer, okay? Ace of Pentacles is basically an offer gifted to you from the universe. Something great and abundant and beautiful, okay? A grand opportunity. So that's what you're hoping for here. But what you're fearful of is the 9 of Swords. And basically it's depression, anxiety, being stuck awake at night because these thoughts are in your head and you can't escape your thoughts. Okay, that's what you're fearing. Honestly, with the path you're on, I think you're doing good and you don't have to worry about these fears. The only thing is, again, with the King of Cups in the reverse, careful with the drinking. If you're drinking, you're not going to get through these emotions. It's going to make it worse. Like, I assure you, it always makes it worse. And it will lead you to this 9 of Swords. So just be careful with that, all right? Excuse me. Now, with your outcome here, you have the 9 of Wands. Talks about perseverance, determination, and resilience. You're going to be pushing through and you're going to overcome this. You're going to get through this, okay? Your goal is to release the pain and the heartache. It's going to happen. You're going to be resilient, you're going to push through, and you're going to come out on top. You just have to have faith and you got to keep going the way you're going. Just, be careful of a couple things, right? Your advice here, 8 of Swords in the reverse. Release yourself from the mental prison and what's stuck in your head. Or release yourself from being stuck in your head. Get out of your own head, get out of your own way. You know what I mean? Like, you could literally have everything you want, but if in your head you're stuck, you're standing in your own way, So release this mental energy of being trapped to the situation. Eight of Swords talks about being trapped and bound to a situation, but it's mentally, so it's not really there. So you need to just release this mental struggle that you're having. The reading is literally about releasing repressed emotions. So you're doing good, okay? Just be careful with a couple things, all right? But I like this. Your outcome is dope. Your near future is really fucking dope. So keep going the way you're going. Just be careful. Take your time. Don't do anything too crazy. Don't be reckless, all right? Just be careful. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, like I said, feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs, or check back in a week or so when I come up with another video. Other than that, if you liked it, feel free to press the like button. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the video. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.